Alright, so the Thomas fans got their part of the 400 subscriber special. Now it's time for the Cars fans to get the 400 part of the special. You know what I mean. Starting down here at the Lightning McQueens, we have the Target exclusive metallic race team Lightning McQueen, or Radiator Springs race team. Then we have sponsorless, Smell Swell, Original Cars one, there's a dirt track. There's Burnt McQueen, Road Repair McQueen, Radiator Springs McQueen, Cruisin' McQueen, Christmas McQueen, Road Trip McQueen. I always forget the name, but it's another one of the Christmas guys. He's got the off-road tires, the light bar, and the plow. Cars 3 McQueen, Rusty's McQueen, both versions of the on-the-road McQueen diecast. 2 Rusty's Racing Center McQueens. One of them is a regular one, and one is the Beach Race pack. We get a better angle over here. We have the newest and oldest releases of Fabulous McQueen, Lightning Storm McQueen, 3 Dynaco McQueens, 1 lenticular, 1 regular, and 1 bling bling McQueen. You can tell the difference between these because he's got the special rims. Then we have Deputy Hazard, the newest release of Dragon Lightning McQueen, and then this whole row here up until Cars 2 McQueen, so these 4 right here, are factory customs. There is Flamejaw McQueen, Japanese McQueen, the Lightning McQueen Day Tamika one, and then the prototype Fabulous McQueen. Next up we have 2 World Grand Prix McQueens. One is the 2018 release and one is the Silver Racer. Not sure if this is the original one or the 2015 reissue. A plastic Chester Whipple filter. I have 2 of these. The plastic On the Road McQueen, plastic Cars 1 McQueen that came with the Mack Track Challenge. The newest, Frightened Dirt Track McQueen that came with the new Frank set. This one specifically, I have a review on the channel. Then I have the color changers On the Road McQueen. Oh, camera focus. And then this Cars 3 Dirt Track McQueen from the Tote playset. Then we have all of the Cars 2 World Grand Prix racers. There's a Snow Racers Vitale. The Nigel Gresley is the Flames Out variant, and I have both the regular and color changers of Jeff. Whew, running out of breath already. It's gonna be a long one. Aiken Axler, Lee Revkins. I won't be able to remember the names for all of these, so I apologize. There's a lot of them. The 82, the Cars 1 Shiny Wax, Chuck Armstrong, Mac Icar, both of these are factory customs. Ruby Easy Oaks. This is one of the Kevins, I can never remember which one. A Real Dale Jr. This is not the factory custom that uses the RPM body like this one. Combustor and Gaskets, both from Cars 3. Cars 1 Bumper Save, Cars 3 Bumper Save. Billy Oil Changer, Bobby Swift. Buck Bearingley, I believe. Brick Yardley, we love him. Tommy Highbanks and Cal Weathers. I have both this is the accessory 2-pack versions of these 2 here. I have their original releases, but they're not in the greatest shape. Their paint is starting to decay, so that's why I have the better condition variants out. The Cars 3 stock car for Leakless. This is Brian Sparks, that's his name. He is one of my favorites in the collection. You could tell I'm a big Leakless fan. RPM, this is the new 2-pack accessory variant. A factory custom Dale Jr. that uses the RPM body style. Very interesting one, he came with a custom hauler. 2 Davey Apexes, Dave Alternators, whatever they decide to call him. This is the 2015 release, and this is the new accessory 2-pack release. The Rusty Cornfield, I wish I had him. This is the Fiber Fuel Racer. Another one of my favorites is the Cars 1 Full Rail Drive. Johnny Blamer is one of my favorite diecasts ever. Misty Motorcross, this is the rubber tire variant. I should mention that Shifty Drug here is also the rubber tire variant. Vinyl Toupee, Murray Clutchburn. I believe this is the newest release. So the eye plate in the, if my camera will focus, shrunken tires. And then Cars 1 Claude Scruggs. I have two of him. This is the better condition one. Alright, time for Cars 3, guys. Or NextGens. It's the most recent release of Paul Conrev, his color changer. The oldest and newest releases of... Oh, the name is Tommy... Not NextGen Nitroid. There we go. We'll just go with that. Jackson Storm and his blue color changer. He's like halfway. NextGen No Stall. The NextGen Blinker. The names of these guys are right on the tip of my tongue. I can just not remember them. I believe this is John Halstead, although that might be the name of his hauler. He's another one, fun one. Barry DePedal. Fast Fong. Off topic, but this is the only Plains character. I believe his name is Bulldog? I'm not sure. He has a name on the side, but my camera won't pick it up. Time for the King. Believe this is his original release. This is my childhood one. The Lenticular, the original release of the Damage of the King. A very beat up lenticular one. 2 classic Chick Hickses. Cars 3 Chick Hicks. Dynaco Chick Hicks, which is one of my favorite ones in the collection. And the 2 metallic factory custom blue and red Chick Hickses. And all of my flags and cones from the accessory 2-packs. I don't remember if the Cruise and McQueen ones came together or not. I'm not exactly for sure. Darrow Color Trip. What is with the names tonight? I just cannot do it. Here's Bob. We love him. He's another like one of the first ones I ever got. Natalie Certain, Jay Limo. This is a lenticular one. Bert, Derek, Sterling, Dexter Hoover, Charlie Checker, Andy Vaporlock, and I have nowhere else to put him, but this is Lewis Hamilton's crew chief. Next we have all of my cruises. These are the original releases of these two, that it would be just regular cruise. The Sandy Beach Race one from that, I believe it was a 4-pack, if I remember right. This is the newest release of the Dynaco cruise that came from the Willys Butte Training Day pack. Glow Racer, color changer, on the road design. Next we'll get into my Piston Cup teams, or at least the pitties and crew chiefs. I only have the RPM, loose at least. We'll get to the box guys later. Next we have the RPM pitty, Transberry Juice pitty, Fiber Fuel pitty, Luke Pedalwork, the King's pitty, Leakless pitty, Easy Idle pitty, Octane Gain pitty, Vitaline pitty. This is one of the newest ones in the collection. I love getting pitties, especially old ones. So I believe this is a Racerama one, judging by the mouth plate. I don't have the best lighting. Yeah, you can tell the mouth plate's there. I think he was like $5, if I remember right. Then we have the Guido that came with the Beach Training 4-pack. I didn't have anywhere else for him to go, and I just thought he'd fit better here. This is the Pitstoposaurus. I forgot to mention, Guido also comes with a original McQueen toolbox, and then these Rusty Racing Center one. Next, we'll skip down to tunes and on the road characters. We have Ice Screamer, missing his ice cream cone. Still happy to have him. Getting these guys is a super pain in the butt. Tokyo Mater fellows. We have Patoka, Kabuto, and Ito-san. We have Mato, Mater's sister. We have the only 3 of the Salt Flats guys. Whew, I am so sorry. I don't know how Keycray24 does these with his Thomas Wooden Railway things. I'm struggling. We have the Salt Flats guys. This one is a color changer. The names are, I know the names, they're just all escaping me at the moment. Then we have Greebles. He is one of my favorites in the collection. He's such a fun car. The first gremlin in the collection, too. Then we have all of the Cars 3 Demo Derby guys. We'll skip over here to Cars 2, where we have Finn McMissile, Rod Torque Redline, 2 Professor Z's. The one in the back is a playset one. I'm not sure from which playset. And then we have a diecast Professor Z. I found this one on a short card at a flea market. I definitely should not have taken it out of the box, considering I had the plastic one available. This is last year's Tubbs, which I believe turned out to be one of the rarest cars that came out last year. And then Acer, if you've been following the channel for a minute, you know this is also a pretty recent purchase. Now we'll get into Radiator Springs guys and a bunch of Mater stuff and all that. We have Dustin Mellows, the TS Radiator Springs truck. We have the Deluxe Red, and then we have the plastic playset one that came with the Courthouse set. We have all the Mia and Tias. We have the Dynaco one and the Waitress ones. These are just sort of my civilian guys. I believe his name is Leroy Hemming. I think I'm definitely getting that confused with someone else. We have Minnie. I have no van. I like having her, don't get me wrong. Oh, camera focus, but I don't like how she does not have eyelids like everyone else does. Then we have the Walgreens Cars 3 Pizza Planet truck. Smokey, he also came from the Training Willie's Butte set one. I remember the name, and I forget the name of him all the time. This is also from the Radiator Springs Classics line. Definitely another one of my favorites. We have all 4 of the tuners. I believe these are all original releases. I may be wrong. I do need a new wingo because my spoiler is bent. Then we have, I know for sure, the original release of the tractor that came in a two technically 3-pack if you want to count Guido as a whole single. That's that pack. And then we have the diecast Frank. We'll skip over here. Why not? We have all of my Ramones. We have 2 Saludos Amigos, 1 green lenticular. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not. Oh yeah, you can tell. Ghostlight Ramone. These are my only Fillmores. This is a Desert Carback original one, and then this is the color changer. We have the 2006 Luigi and the flag finish. The checkered flag one from the Training Day 4-pack. I believe this is based off a Precision Series mold, I'm not sure. But mine is an error. There's too much white in the mouth, and that's why I kind of really don't care for this one. Then we have Lizzie, Flo, a regular and then a lenticular sheriff. Back with the Sarges, we have a regular Sarge, a lenticular one, and the color changer. My Doc Hudsons. We'll cut to Maters in a moment. There's some fun ones there. Back there we have an original Doc lenticular plastic one that came with the Big Mac set. We have a custom dirt track one. I had 2 of these crew chief ones, and I was like, yeah, why not? So he's all dirtied up. I did this one years ago until I recently got the actual dirty one. And we have decked out Doc for Christmas. He's also a factory error. He is missing the back bumper piece. Usually I'd love to get factory errors, but this is the only one of these I have, and I'm pretty sure he's probably expensive now, so yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. We have all my Sallys. We have a 2006 Sally, the Training Day 5-pack Sally, I believe that's the new mold, and we also have Christmas Sally, which is fun. I can't tell if she uses the original mold or her Cars 3 mold. It has to be a special one because it's too slim. Look, point is, I don't know. Alright. We're winding down here. We have working tow hook Mater. We have blowing bubbles Mater. Is this one lenticular? Yes, he is. Just couldn't figure it out on the camera. Then we have the, come on camera, come on. We have the on the road plastic Mater based off the Precision Series mold. For a plastic one, I really like that one. We have race team Mater. Christmas Mater. This is another one of my favorites in the collection. have Astronaut Mater, Monster Truck Mater, or the Tormentor. Down here we have brand new Mater. This is, I believe, a really old release. I don't believe that's too recent. Then we have the Color Changer, which is currently purple. Rollin' Bowlin' Mater, which might be my absolute favorite diecast ever. Oh, alongside the Real Dale Jr. and a handful of others. Then we have the Color Changer of the President Mater. Cannot wait to hopefully get his diecast at some point this year. Then we have Drift Party Mater. This is a lucky find last year. And then the plastic set version of Tokyo Mater, missing his tow hook. Then we have the Glow Racer Mater. And then these three right here are factory customs. This is Rusty's Racing Center Mater, the Japanese Mater. A lot of these factory custom ones that have really nice liveries like this are ripped from Tamika ones. Just like back here with Lightning McQueen Day Mater. I believe that was the 2022 ones? I may be mistaken there. I'm not very familiar with the Tamika diecasts. Back there we have a custom, or a factory custom Dale Jr. hauler, followed by a black Apple hauler. The Cars 3 Mac, just as the cab, he does not have the hole. We have the recent Cars 2 Mac, which is another favorite in the collection. The King's hauler, but I don't have the gray semi. 2 Chick Hicks haulers. This is a pretty old release, and this is the newer one. I much prefer this newer one, not just because it's in better condition, but I just like the darker green more. Then we have the Blinker hauler, the Leakless hauler. I told you I was a Leakless fan. Are you surprised? The Walmart hauler. Yes, I do have all 3 of the Cardboard Rusty's boxes. I have Jackson Storm's hauler, the NextGen Bumper Save hauler, and the NextGen Synergy hauler. Honorable mention goes to the Frank set, just because I love it. And now we'll move on to the boxed cars, and that'll be a wrap. First up with boxed cars, these don't always go here. I have the Ultimate Cars gift pack with the Gold Cruisin' McQueen and the Rescue Squad Metallic Mater, followed by the Disney 100 5-pack. And last but not least is my wall of boxed cars. We'll start at the top. We have Road Trip McQueen, Jackson Storm, Sheriff, Easter Buggy, Dirt Track Hudson Hornet, Chick Hicks. This is not the Cars 3 one. It is the Cars 1 design. Then we have the accessory pack with the King, 3 3-car gift packs. We have the Chick Hicks and Mater. We have the No Stall team, and then the Shiny Wax team. Have NASCAR McQueen before it was updated to have the next-gen looking wheels. McQueen with shovel. This is a lenticular. Lenticular Fillmore. Paint splattered, Easter Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is the Easter Buggy. This is another one, a favorite of mine, because I love the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup design. Next we have Silver Raoul, the Metallic Nigel Usley, Carbon Max, the Sweden exclusive Flash, Chase Impound Boost, Chase Chucky, Chase Fred, Carbon Raoul, Thomasville Cal Weathers. My brain is blinking at the moment. There's Fred again. The last one on the wall here is Griswold. So that was the whole Disney Pixar Cars collection, excluding playsets and I think any plastic cars, duplicates, and whatever else I didn't show that I'll figure out later. Thank you for 400 subscribers. I hope you enjoy the video. And yeah.